Get out. Get it out of here!
Yeah. Well, I have something here, Harry. It's showtime! I love this stuff.
No, that's a trick. That's some kind of special effects.
It's on record. I'm going to save this stuff.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Good Improv Show, happening live and in your face.
That's right. Yes, we are live. We have not pre-recorded this at all. We have not replaced ourselves with robots that have been programmed to say things. This is live. This is us here.
100%.
You can trust us.
Yep. That's emphatic. You can trust us. So bet your bottom dollar on that. And what else you can bet on is not a coin that we're going to rug pull on you, but the fact that we're going to do some comedy tonight.
Yeah.
You rug pull a coin? I don't know what expression that
Yeah,
is. Is that like two expressions that are
It's a crypto thing.
smushed together?
It's a crypto
Is it a
thing.
crypto
Yeah.
thing? Oh, that's why I don't know about it then.
Justin's never been rug pulled, everyone.
No,
so
I've never.
We'll try to figure that out
I
for
don't
him
even
before
know
the
what
night's
that
over.
means. Yeah.
Well, then come invest in my coin then, friend, and you'll never have to learn.
If you want me to invest in your currency, mention it in the comments, and I promise you, I will invest.
There you go.
All right. Well, you've already invested in us by giving us your words. You gave us Misfit, G.I. Joe,
Oh!
and Bliss.
Oh, let's see. The first two were like 80s cartoons, but I don't think Bliss is an 80s cartoon. Because the Misfits were the evil band on Gem and the Hologram.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And then G.I. Joe is, of course, a famous 80s cartoon.
The evil band.
Yeah, they were the evil band.
Like
they were
the
the
Smashing
bad
Pumpkins.
girls. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I don't think Bliss is anything. So it was almost an 80s cartoon trifecta.
Wow. Well, try harder next time, audience.
Yeah, audience, Jesus.
Okay.
Well, let's make some jokes with these things.
Let's do it.
All right. So you're here for your review, gentlemen. Now,
I like that you're doing a review, both of us in the room at the
Well,
same
I
time.
mean, you
I think it's a
guys-
lot more efficient than
you
doing
guys,
two reviews.
You guys are head of G.I. Joe, and you're asking for more funding from the U.S. military budget this year. Now,
That's
we
right.
fund the Army, we fund the Navy,
Yep.
we fund the Marines, we fund the Coast Guard, and we fund G.I. Joe. I guess my main question...
Sixth pillar.
Well, yeah, I guess my main question is, your budgets are really, really high. I mean, some of your weapons and vehicles are very elaborate, and you really don't have the same kind of like, we're all a team, we're all individual, and we're all like the same. You know what I mean? Like your uniforms vary. Some people don't even wear uniforms. That guy's wearing a California shirt. That guy brought a hawk in here.
But their G.I. Joes are specialists. You know?
That's right.
They're
They
not
all have
just
their own
infantrymen.
specialty. Oh, yeah, like a million soldiers just walking in lockstep. Is that what you're looking for
Well,
here?
yeah, it is kind of. I mean, they should all kind of at least dress this. There should be some sort of uniform.
Hold
dress
on,
code.
hold on. So you're telling me, how's a kid going to know to grow up and say, I want to join the service one day? Who's going to man those hawks if no kid sees those hawks in a G.I. Joe?
I mean, I can let go of the guy with the hawk. He's Native American. Maybe it's part of his cult. I don't know. But that guy is wearing a full scuba gear over there. That guy's dressed in like a parka and a snowsuit. But it's the middle of July. I mean, what? Like, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to like really
Scale it back.
scale it back.
Okay, I think we know what to do.
Yeah.
We cut to the next meeting. Okay, so as you can see, there's an entire army of men wearing the frog suit. As you,
So you picked the frog suit?
well, he's
Did you pick
the
the scuba
coolest
suit?
one. Yeah,
Yeah, easy to mass produce.
Frogman.
Kept costs down.
I mean, I saw that grunt guy earlier with just normal fatigues. Everyone could have just dressed like that.
More colors in that, though.
That stalker guy looked pretty swanky. You could have all dressed like that.
Yeah.
So you chose the frog suit. So they're all wearing full flippers, scuba
Yeah.
gear.
Yes, correct.
Unfortunately, the Cobra Commander has decided to engage us in the Alps.
No. So that would have been the guy in the snowsuit would have been handy there.
Probably would have helped out a little
Okay,
bit.
well,
on
I
this
guess I
mission.
could see special situations where the snowsuit would be helpful, but I mean, just look. Okay, look. I guess we'll let you just keep the different uniforms. I can see now why you have special situations, but I mean, some of these weapon costs, though. I mean, these are like giant lasers.
Yep.
You have a rocket. You have like a space center with like an actual space shuttle. Is that what I'm reading?
Is that
here?
a problem, or
I mean, normally we don't.
do you not
spend
have
that kind
command of the space sphere of combat?
Well, I mean, we normally don't spend that kind of money on like just the military.
Oh, I
normally we
see.
just let NASA do that stuff.
I see. Well, I guess we just thought you were serious about the military.
Well, I am serious about the military. I just don't see why you need a space shuttle. You
Okay.
already have an aircraft carrier and like a mobile command base.
Yeah.
What about our giant drill tank? It's got a big old drill on the front. It costs billions of
I
dollars.
was gonna ask what that's for. What is that for?
drilling?
Yeah, if we have to tunnel into the earth, you know.
Why would you need to tunnel into the earth?
If the enemy were to be engaging us at the core of the earth, we need something to get to the core of the earth.
Subterranean drill machine.
Right.
I'm sorry. I can't approve any of these expenses. I'm very sorry. We cut to the Cobra base. Giant laser, approved.
Okay.
Tank that splits in half for some reason. I don't know what that functionally would do.
looks very cool.
It does look very cool. Approved.
Okay.
Weather machine, approved.
Wow, I like this guy way better. Guys, I think I've achieved total bliss.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, sorry. Was there more?
No, that was basically it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it comes with any perks or anything. Kind of gives me a kind of a smug sense of superiority over all I see.
If it's not too much, may I ask how you achieve total bliss?
Absolutely, yeah. I was watching this video of a guy where he gets hit with a football and it hits him in the groin.
Yeah.
And that was kind of when, clarity really sunk in for me there.
Just seeing the video?
Yeah, just seeing the video, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's mildly funny, I guess, but I mean, total bliss.
Total bliss. Every nerve in my body just on fire with bliss.
Is this temporary? Like, do you think you're going to need another hit of the video of the man getting hit in the groin with the football again later?
Yeah, like, are you going to become addicted to social media now? Like, you're just short after short after short?
No, I
hoping
need
you
quality
find-
stuff like this. Oh my God, maybe I am getting addicted already.
Because if it's not eternal bliss, if it's just that sort of a hit,
I never thought about that. I didn't say anything about eternal bliss, did I?
No, just bliss.
just bliss,
Just you reach
yeah.
the state
Darn
of bliss.
it.
just a,
Oh, I can already feel it fading, actually, now that you mention it.
oh,
Would it help if I found you a video about somebody being hit with the groin?
It would help, yeah.
right.
Last time it was a football, so it'd have to be at least as good as a football hitting the groin or
there's
better.
a pool table.
A pool table hitting the groin?
Well, not the whole pool table, but the guy standing in the corner and
Don't
someone.
describe the whole thing. Just show me the video.
All right. Here you go. And there it goes. Hits him in the groin.
Okay.
Did that do it?
I mean, I feel something, but I don't know if I feel what I felt before.
we cut forward 5 years. All right, everyone, we're almost done with Dan's daughter's wedding. We just have to pause the ceremony now for a moment so Dan can watch a video of a man being hit in the groin with a football. As you know, he's very addicted to the feeling that it gives him. And,
Yeah. He's getting the shakes. We better show him the video.
better show him the video. I know he's trying to walk her down the aisle here, but
I mean, if once we get to that part where if anyone has any objections, he's standing up for sure if he doesn't watch this video.
definitely going to put his hand up.
Just show me the video. Don't let me touch the phone, or I'm going to take the phone and I'm going to watch the video
Okay,
over
all
and
right,
over
okay,
again.
all right.
Okay.
You can watch it from here.
Okay.
Here you go. Here comes the ball.
Yes.
All right, is that getting you? All right.
Yes, I think that'll do for now.
All right. You should really just try meth or crack or something. That might be a lot.
I'm really
more
committed to
convenient.
this lifestyle.
Guys, as demons that haunt people's dreams, I feel like business has been good.
Oh yeah.
Pretty good, yeah.
Pretty stock standard.
As long as there's dreams, there's business for us.
But I feel like maybe as a team, there's a little bit of friction.
Oh.
Oh,
know?
what do you mean?
Well, I'm not sure we're working together as well as we could be, is the thing. For example, you, Justin,
Yes.
you really prey on people's insecurities.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
your job as
Good
a
at that.
nightmare
You're
demon.
fantastic at
Thanks,
that.
man.
I've seen
Thanks.
some stuff on that. Wow.
And Dan,
Yeah.
you really like to play on people's fear of morbidity.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what? You play on morbidity better than anyone else.
Thank
I've
you.
ever
That's
seen.
so kind. See,
Yeah.
I think we're working well together.
Thanks. But me preying on people in just like a passive aggressive way, I don't feel like is working as well as it could.
Oh, you think you feel you're the issue?
I think I'm the problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
think I'm meshing with the group.
Well, I mean, sometimes you want
That's fair.
hardcore. Oh my God, waking up as a sweat. But
Yes.
sometimes you just want someone waking up like feeling vaguely annoyed, right? So
Yeah.
I mean,
Everybody's got their part to play.
yeah, right. I mean, you can't have everyone waking up in a cold sweat. Nothing would get done.
Yeah. Maybe it's just I'm doing too much talking, you know? We're trying to terrify the person, and I'm like,
Hmm.
are you terrified, you know? How's that? Can we change
Oh, you're
something?
asking him in
Are
the
you
dream.
actually talking to the people?
Yeah, a little
Oh,
bit.
dear.
Okay, all right.
Okay, well, yeah, that's probably going to be.
Yeah.
You know?
No, it's more like just go into the dream and kind of like move stuff around, you know,
Hmm.
like symbolically, allegorically, like imagery.
Without getting the feedback of
No,
the person
without. Are you waking them up and talking to them?
Yeah.
Okay, that might be part of the problem.
Yeah, listen, your supervisor will give you feedback, okay? You don't need to have the humans give you feedback
Yeah,
on this.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that would be best because, you know, we're affecting them directly.
Okay, listen,
like-
not to get into the whole mechanics of how this works, but the boss is back home. They employ people to pretend to be humans who sleep so we can do training on them. If you
Yeah,
need more training,
exactly, right?
we can arrange for all that,
Yeah,
okay?
Right.
it's done.
We don't need to be confronting humans in the wild with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess they got bigger problems to worry about.
Right.
Oh, God,
exactly.
have you seen the world? Yes, they do. Believe me. We cut to a human bedroom. Sorry to wake you. Sorry. I've been your nightmare tonight. I've been your dream demon. So I just have this quick survey. They're giving us all this. The nightmare you just have. Did you feel it was A, scary, B, terrifying, C. Oh, sorry. Do you mind taking a quick? I'm supposed to ask that part. Do you mind taking a quick survey?
Well, guys, I don't think we can be friends anymore, and I'll tell you why. For the last 2 weeks, I've been parading around in this shirt that's clearly 3 sizes too small for me.
Okay.
Revealing every gorge in my voluptuous belly.
Okay.
And nobody has said a word,
Well,
one way or the other. Nobody's shamed me for being super fat or said, wow, Dan, you look super cool in that.
Well, I was quietly admiring your confidence until you drew attention to it.
I just thought you just shrunk your clothes and were embarrassed about it, so I didn't want to say anything.
I bought this off the rack from Hugo Boss.
Oh.
Thank you very much. First time I bought off the rack in quite some time.
So, what would you have rather of us done? Say, hey, you shouldn't wear that, or admire your confidence?
Well, either way, you know, just some reaction.
I mean, I've been slowly moving the junk food out of the house and replacing it with health food.
So trying to passive aggressively get me there.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything, though.
You know what they did at my workplace?
What did
They
that-
said, you can either take that shirt off or you can get fired. And you know what I did?
Did you
I took the shirt off right there, and I still got fired.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Wow.
Well, you do work at like a Chuck E. Cheese.
Well, ask and ye shall receive.
I guess those unfortunate the way they worded it. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry you don't want to be friends anymore. I
Well,
mean,
my wife also had a problem with the shirt. That it was too revealing.
yeah. I mean,
So
So are you saying you want us to mention that your pants are similarly 2 sizes
Far too
too
small.
small?
not now, not anymore. I don't. I did when I put them on a couple of weeks ago.
well, so I mean, are you gonna move out then? Because I mean, I gotta admit, I mean, now that we're clearing the air and being honest, it's really awkward that you and your wife live here with us.
I'm moving out already. Okay,
Yeah,
fine. I see
mean,
how it is.
yeah,
You're
we
taking
were
her
fine
side.
when we were all roommates and there's 3 of us, and then when you got married, we more or less assumed you'd be moving out.
Why would you
But
assume
then
that? I didn't give any
you just had
notice.
your wife move in here, and it's been really crowded.
Oh, I see. So that's why you were all annoyed when I had my kids over the last couple of years.
Yeah,
huh?
that too. This is just a 3-bedroom apartment.
And we've done a pretty good job about keeping all that noise to ourselves, okay? When the kids are there in my bedroom wailing away at 2 or 3 in the morning, you guys have never even heard that, right? Obviously.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you have.
The walls are thin.
I just didn't want to say
And
anything.
nobody mentioned it. Oh, that's just typical. That is so typical. So typical. This is the shirt and the pants all over again.
Well, actually,
but much earlier.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not, yeah. If anything, the shirt and the pants is
It's the
all
kid,
over
right,
again.
yes. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what? When your
So-
wife walks around with that way too tight T-shirt, I don't mind at all. Actually, fine. with
Nobody's
that.
ever said anything.
No, I both Jordan and I think your wife is hot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And nobody said anything this whole...
No, sorry, we
You
should have
guys
mentioned it
just
earlier.
take the cake, you know?
Well, out of respect, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, fine. I guess I'll take my friendship elsewhere.
Also, your mom called.
What did she say?
It was years ago. We forgot to tell
Called you too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's just fine. That's fine.
All right, so you are the managers for the bands Gem and the Holograms
Correct.
and the Misfits. Now, we can only have one of you on the record label. Now, I know the
Might I just say that the Misfits is an evil band?
I'm well aware. I'm well aware. They're
Just
evil
before we get started.
and jealous and vindictive, but we're going to have to go with the Misfits.
What?
I will
You get
tell
Gem and the holograms
I
on
will-
this
I will
side.
tell you
I'm
why.
sorry. Is it just the Misfits? Who's with the Misfits? Oh, they're just all
Just
alone.
the Misfits. Yeah, well, that's kind of the point. That's kind of my point. Because in your expenses here, you have a lot of expenses for and I'm quoting directly from this, supercomputer that can adjust reality?
Yeah?
Why do you need that as a glam band?
Well, we're Gem and the holograms, right? You think those holograms just like whip themselves up? How does
don't-
that work?
Do you need actual holograms? Can't you just play
The
music?
band is called the Holograms.
And so you need this synergy supercomputer.
Obviously.
Over reliance on technology.
Yeah, I mean, at least the
Oh.
Misfit sound is just you know what? These girls, your girls may be mean and jealous and vindictive, but they come
are.
in,
They are.
play their
They are.
music, they play their music, they play well, and they don't need a $100 million worth of computing equipment.
Yeah.
Well,
Supercomputers.
How many holograms are at a Misfits show? Is it 0, I believe,
If
is
we
the number?
did have holograms, they would be analog. They'd be acoustic. Okay?
Yeah.
I mean,
They
listen to
just
this.
they just reflect them on stage somehow.
That's-
Right. Hand drawn.
Yeah,
Not
hand
going
drawn.
out there with no electric.
Do you
holograms.
hear this? He's drawing something on a rock. He's holding it up to the sun.
Nobody said a
Is this
rock.
a
Who said
rock
a
show
rock?
or a caveman I'm talking to? Listen, if you want to pass on Gem and the holograms, fine. That's fine. You think Gem needs you?
Yes.
Well, yeah, we're the record label that puts out our records, so yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah.
And I guess you did fund the first round of supercomputing.
Yes,
I
yes,
guess
we
that's
did. Unbeknownst to us, by the way.
fair. Well, you wrote the blank check, and this is what happened.
I think it's only fair the Misfits get an equivalent amount of spending.
What? Now you want a supercomputer too?
No, I do not want a supercomputer. I want the amount that a supercomputer costs to be used towards the Misfits. I think it's only
Well, listen,
reasonable.
what do the Misfits need money for?
Making good music.
Oh,
That's
I mean,
what.
he's got you there. He's got you there.
What? Are you saying,
Rocking out.
saying Gem and the Holograms is not a serious band? That we
That's
spent
one
more
of our-
time worrying about the computing equipment for the holograms than we did learning how to play or write music or have any kind of talent on that front?
Yeah, you seem to lean into the supercomputer part.
Gem and the Holograms is not a serious band as one of our #1 hits, okay?
That was a big hit for the Misfits.
We were not really able
It
to
was-
respond on
it's
that
like,
one.
It was like a weird glam rock diss track.
Yeah.
All right, fine. What if we form a super group? Gem and the Holograms and the Misfits.
No, the Misfits and Gem and the Holograms.
Whoa, hold on. Gem's not getting second billing, okay?
Why don't you-
Period. How about Gem and the Misfits
Yeah,
and the Holograms?
Why don't we take the holograms out of it and just have Gem and the Misfits?
And Gem just ditches the Holograms?
Well, they can still be in the band. They can just play.
Now, so much of her identity is tied up in the Holograms, though. People expect it. They come to a Gem and the Holograms show. You know what they're going to want? Holograms!
I guess. But I mean, to do that, you need this supercomputer.
Guess
I
we
mean,
could-
the earrings to activate it alone that you push like that. That's millions of dollars.
Jem has a very specific vision for where she wants the holograms to fire off. Okay, she has to have complete control over the system.
We're gonna pass then. I mean, we're gonna go with the Misfits. I'm sorry.
Fine.
It's a good choice. Good
Yeah.
choice.
The Misfits.
Well fought battle.
Well fought.
Well fought battle.
And in rock news, the Misfits were all killed in a plane crash caused by a supercomputer.
Hey, would you like to experience just absolute ecstasy?
I usually don't say yes to random men who come up to ask me that, but I am curious. What does it entail?
Well, what if I could tell you that you could go to a place that could give you an experience that would leave you just feeling absolutely euphoric, just blissful, you know?
Oh, I mean, it sounds all right.
Yeah? None of the sort of ugly details of a normal experience, you know, the sweating and all this stuff. This would be nice. Nothing but good.
Okay, well, I would want more information and want to ask where this was.
All right. Well, let me introduce you to this man.
Hi.
Hello.
This man's name is Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Hello. I've been lurking in the bushes, listening to your
I
conversation.
kind of saw you there, which is why another reason I was hesitant to answer his first question.
I was rustling the
about
bushes to draw attention.
Experiencing true bliss.
For a price, Dan can have total recall about an experience that you had, and he can tell you all about it.
That's right. I've done it many times.
And you won't have to go through any of the rigor of, you know.
I've been a secret agent on Mars. I've been an intergalactic bounty hunter, flying between Jupiter and Saturn.
So this is the bliss thing you were telling me about.
Yeah.
I've been Frank, the accountant, who just kind of lived a normal life for 80 years and then just died in his sleep.
Okay, so let me get this straight. He tells me about experiences that he's had.
That you had.
That I had.
Yeah.
Well, how does he know I had them?
He'll tell you all about them.
Yeah.
Well, how come I don't remember them?
Well, you'll pay for the implant. It'll go into me, and then I'll describe the implant and its
Right.
effects when I wake up.
As if it happened
okay.
to you.
So I don't even have to go and have the operation.
That's right.
You just
You'll
tell me
have
what
it.
happened.
That's right.
Yeah.
No pesky schizoid embolisms clogging up your mind.
Yep.
Oh, I mean,
I take all the risk. I assume all the risk.
All the risk.
but I don't get the reward though because I don't actually remember having sex.
Well, I'll
with
describe
Sharon
it
Stone.
to you.
You just describe it to me.
Yeah, I could go into really vivid detail.
No, he's right. Maybe he's not a fit.
Well, hold
I
on.
think maybe it's for a more distinguished.
Well, I'm distinguished.
Actually,
type
now
of
that you say
character.
that, actually, you're right.
I'm distinguished as hell. All right, you know what? Hell,
I don't
whatever you
know.
were
I
charging
don't
for it,
know.
I'll pay double.
Well,
How distinguished is that?
No, that wouldn't be right.
Wouldn't be
That
right,
wouldn't.
no.
That sounds very actually undistinguished. So how about this? We'll let you get back in at the regular price plus 20%. Okay, you don't have to pay the full double, just the 20% increase.
Well,
Okay,
I run a tough bargain.
so you can save your dignity in this one. Okay.
All right, fair enough. All right. All
Okay.
right. How much does it cost?
just sign here.
Oh, all right. That sounds reasonable.
Excellent.
Don't have to worry about the math.
Yeah.
That's good.
Excellent.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
Do I get to pick the thing you get implanted in you? In
Oh
the
yeah,
retail
sure,
price?
sure, yeah.
All right. Let's go with.
Watch a baseball game, maybe, or
Oh, you know what? I've always wanted to be in a rock band. What if I was in the Misfits?
okay.
Yeah.
I like it. We cut to like I'm dead on the operating table.
Dead the whole time.
Guys, I think that instead of wasting our time selling these GI Joes only to the American military, we branch out. There's plenty of other militaristic countries out there who would love to have guys made of their soldiers, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Right?
I see.
Sell them to Russia and Cambodia. Sell them to.
So they'll get their own GI
yeah,
Joes
that's
made
right.
of them.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Well,
GI Soviet.
Right.
GI like maybe like Sri Lanka.
Right. All the places where there's been horrible,
Vietnam,
horrible wars.
Malaysia.
Yeah.
Myanmar.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure they
Mordor.
they have had so many wars there that I'm sure they love it. And
Right.
Really, we're looking forward to
Why else would they
reliving
have so many wars?
it, right? And if they didn't like it.
Then they wouldn't do it.
All right, so yeah, okay. Well, let's roll this out. Let's roll.
There's money to be made here.
Yeah, country themed GI Joes.
Perfect. We're not going to describe any of those, obviously, because, I mean,
Yeah, you see why. Right.
Hey guys, as you know, I quit my job and I went whole hog in developing a new line of toys called G.I. Georges.
Yeah.
Huh. Yes.
Yeah.
And obviously haven't worked in some time because I've been giving that project my entire focus.
Yeah. There's been a lot of modeling clay and
Yep.
molds around the house. And...
Yep. And now
Huh?
I'm going to meet with a toy maker.
Really?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. No, that's good. That's good. What toy maker? Like Mattel?
Hasbro?
Hasbro? Like where do you take it?
Gloob.
Okay, these are names of ones, I'm assuming?
Yeah, these are.
Do you not know any toy makers? Or
Yeah.
No, but these sound like people I should talk to.
Mattel.
I should speak to Mattel. Mr. Mattel, I assume.
Okay, so
Give him a call.
So who
Start
are,
with the phone book, I guess, eh?
who are you meeting? Just so we know.
Well, whoever makes the toys. Do you know them?
Oh, okay. So you don't have a
I
meeting
see.
with. You are going to meet. This is more aspirational.
I understand now.
Yeah, now I understand what's happening.
I don't.
When you said that, we assumed you already had a meeting with
Yes.
the toy maker set up, and we were actually honestly impressed.
yeah.
Oh.
So you,
Can we see the prototype?
Yeah, sure. Falls apart.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it was just made out of clay the whole
I guess I
time.
probably shouldn't have moved it so vigorously.
Is that a grape for its head?
Yes.
Huh.
I can put it back together before the meeting.
I
You don't have a meeting. There's no meeting.
Not yet. Not yet. Have faith, fellas.
Okay.
Have
Okay.
faith.
I mean, isn't it possible that this product is much too close to the already popular product G.I. Joe?
Yeah.
And much more specific to you personally?
It has a completely different name, first of all.
Yeah, I understand that.
yeah.
G.I. Jord. But
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
it's very specific to
So
you.
remind me what G.I. Jord is again. Run by that concept
An
again.
action figure.
Okay.
Obviously. He can fight, you know. He's got not a kung fu grip, but a strong one.
Yeah.
Strong
Yeah,
grip is
yeah.
what I call it. And the fingers are kind of curled in a sort of a grip on the action figure there. Lots of articulation. You can bend the knees.
Yeah.
You know, the
He has
arms.
different accessories and outfits you can buy that
Right.
to dress him up as different ways.
He
And, yeah.
might come with a walkie-talkie in
Okay.
one pack, and in another pack, he might come with.
Scuba?
That's a good idea.
Okay. Again, this sounds very, very, very similar
Quite similar to
to
G.I. Joe.
Like strikingly similar.
But it's different, though. You understand how.
Yes, the faces of the guys are all
All
your
me.
face,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Right. Completely different. Totally different.
I mean, this is. I gotta say, Jordan, I don't think this is gonna work. I mean, I think this is gonna be your Jorby all over again. Remember when you did Jorby,
Yeah.
the fashion model doll,
Oh, yeah.
and it's just a tall, buxom blonde with different fashion accessories,
And the prototype just ended up being a Barbie. You'd torn the head off and
and then
then...
put your face on it.
On the cusp of taking off, guys. That was such a unicorn of an idea.
Well, I mean, Barbie was the unicorn of the
Yeah,
idea.
yeah. And then you just kind of piggy. Remember Transjorders?
Yeah. Oh, that was a great one.
Robots with your face that
Yeah.
turned into cars. and stuff.
Transjorders.
Yeah,
Robots
yeah.
with my face.
Yeah. Again, didn't work either.
I mean, it's good you had a song.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate the song was exactly the
Yeah.
same as the
That
Transformers
copyright
song.
lawsuit
Lyrics.
bankrupted you completely.
Lyrics were completely different. I'm telling you. Different thing. I don't write music, but I can make music.
What about He Jord? Remember him?
Remember he Jord?
And
Yeah.
Ram Jord?
Oh, yeah.
Many, and your many Jord faces. It was just your face 3 times.
That's right.
Right. So you can see I'm just one business relationship away from securing my future forever.
Remember the Jerfs?
Yeah.
The little blue guys,
Green.
just all with your face.
They were
They were
green.
green. They were aqua, so very close to
I
a
seem to
blue.
recall when you first revealed them to us, we're like, oh, so they're just like the Smurfs. And you're like, no, they're green.
Yeah.
Right. Distinct.
Okay, well, I mean, maybe it has a chance.
All right, yeah. Well, you.
All right. So you
can
guys
let me-
don't know anybody who has a
For
toy
the-
manufacturing.
for the 100th time.
No,
you've
of
asked
course
us
we
this
don't.
every time.
You meet people? I don't know who you know.
We just
I
work
gotta-
normal jobs. We don't meet toy makers.
And by the way, I keep stepping on your Jegos.
Okay.
Pick them up.
Well-
it really hurt.
They're just shards of glass.
I'm going to go to another business conference in Dubai. I'm not giving up.
All right. Well, good luck to
Okay,
you,
good.
Okay.
Good.
I died.
G.I. Jord. So popular in the Middle East.
All right, you little hooligans. You little punks. You little sons of bitches.
Whoa.
What do you guys think? Was that a bad being a bad dad? You guys like that?
I mean,
or
that was pretty bad. I mean, that was like, you know,
was that harsh enough?
jumping to sons of bitches. I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty harsh.
Thought it was going to be followed up with maybe violence or
Yeah.
threats.
Hey,
I definitely
okay.
got that
Let me
vibe.
can I take a few notes on
Definitely
this?
got that vibe. Yeah. Definitely got that vibe.
Your mom
Yeah.
recently described me as a pussy, so I'm just trying to work on that a little bit around the house
I gotta
here.
say, that vibe, that seemed like a bad dad to me. That seemed like a guy
Okay.
who just doesn't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if I were to, I'll just put on a coat here real quick.
All right?
Yeah.
Now, if I were to look at you like this, reach into my coat like this,
I see. Yeah.
what would you guys think I was reaching for?
Money. You're going to give us
Really?
some money.
You got money off of that?
Yeah.
I
Like
got
you might
like,
give us allowance.
okay, see, and I was
yeah,
getting more
I
of
was
a
worried about
threatening
that.
thing. from
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Anything specific, or just a threatening in general vibe?
Well, I mean, I remember thinking, you couldn't possibly have a gun.
Okay.
I thought maybe it would be a knife or something.
Oh,
Okay, a
like he
weapon.
was going to give us a gift.
A weapon, at least.
How are you misreading
No,
this?
this is important. This is important feedback. This is important feedback. If that's how I'm coming across, I need to know that.
Okay.
Okay? So I appreciate you boys participating in this.
You're
This
welcome.
is very kind.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get back to our let's get back to the survey. Let's
Okay,
have one
yeah,
last
yeah,
final question
yeah.
here. Would you hate more being sent to bed without dinner,
Okay.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't like that.
or being fed so much dinner that it hurt you in some way?
Oh, that's like devious. That's like awful.
What's worse there?
Well, I don't know, because like
Kind of maliciously feeding you until such a point as you are like, no, please, I can't, no, like begging me to stop feeding you.
yeah.
So still technically doing what I need to do as a father.
Also feels bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're getting nutrition. I mean, just too
Right.
much of anything.
right. Who could complain?
It's not all pain.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of pleasure in that.
Well, but we could also just lie and say, "Oh no, God, I can't take any more," and like when we've only had a few bites.
Honestly, now I do have a contingency plan for that.
Okay.
When you do that, I just feed you like a few more just to make sure that you're actually at your breaking point.
All right. Okay.
Right. But we could say that secretly if we weren't too full, and then we could enjoy more food.
Yeah. There you go.
That's true. Okay, I can adjust this. Thank you.
Yeah. I think
So
that.
feed more when begged to stop. Excellent.
Okay.
This is really helpful stuff, guys.
Okay. Wow.
Really helpful stuff. All right, now you boys get off to bed before I turn your heads.
No, that one was forced.
That did feel forced, didn't
That
it? I felt forced.
We just we didn't like.
Because we were having a normal conversation, and I immediately went into.
it. Yeah.
Also, we like to tan our own hides.
Yeah.
Grabs a hide.
Sorry about the smell, by the
All
way.
right, that's okay. No, that's okay. Okay, this is very, very helpful. Thank you. We cut to a month later. All right, guys, I'm not getting it. I guess the feedback's been great. Like the sessions have been great. I'm having a hard time implementing it. Going from the
think
theory to the
yeah.
application of it.
I think you're just overthinking it.
It's so hard. I start force feeding you guys, and your
Yeah.
eyes are just filled with terror, and I just like, this is not right. I have to stop this.
Yeah. I mean, maybe just start with maybe start with neglectful dad, and then move into mean dad.
Right.
Right. Swerve into it from something
Right.
it's easier.
So like when you guys are coming home from school, I'm just like, oh yeah, okay, whatever. I don't
Passive
care.
aggressive maybe or something. Right.
Right.
Maybe start drinking.
That could help. I heard people get more aggressive when they drink.
Right.
Okay. That's good note. Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I don't know if I'm going to be able to like get really deep into the throes of
You
alcoholism
don't
right
like
away.
alcohol very much.
But
yeah.
and like right away as well too, right? I need
Yeah.
a couple of years of that under my belt before that's going to be a real
Well,
problem.
It's my understanding that most bad dads that it takes a couple of years to
Yeah.
get into that anyway.
Pressure would help too. A lot of financial strain and pressure and like
Right.
turmoil in
Yeah,
your life.
yeah,
Okay, we're pretty well off actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can increase the amount of mental anxiety
I
that
like
you're
that.
under.
I do like
Stress. Then you take the stress out on us. It just kind of comes naturally
Right.
then.
Could
Right.
make you more unhinged that way. Give you a little extra oomph.
that. I'd imagine you as like something that was bothering me at work. I'm gonna start shaking the hell out of you.
There you
That
go.
sort of thing.
That's maybe
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe work
Yeah, no,
into
I
it from
get
that
that.
angle.
I get that.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna, life knocks you down, you get back up,
Yeah.
and you just keep on trying.
All right. Well, we're gonna go to bed now. Love you, Dad.
Yeah, I hate you boys.
Oh, nice try.
Ah.
You'll get it, you little scamp.
Well, guys, I thought we would get out of prison today, but they freed Barabbas again.
Oh.
Kept us behind. They put it to a vote.
Oh.
And they voted for Barabbas?
Yeah.
Well,
Over
Barabbas
us.
is very charismatic.
Yes,
He is,
Oh, the crowd. He got him going.
Barabbas killed and raped my wife, and I still love the guy. I'm not
But
gonna
he
lie.
just gets in there like, who's ready for Barabbas?
Barabbas!
Yeah,
The way he works the
the way he
crowd.
does that.
Yeah.
So crucifixion's for us, huh?
Pounded on his tummy.
Well, we're still on the wait list.
Oh.
As you know, there's quite a wait list here on Crucifixion Row. But one day they'll get to it.
I guess, you know.
Remember the good old days? They just like, bam, immediately you're on that cross.
Yeah. Oh, I'm hearing word from my stool pigeon that Barabbas has been arrested again.
Oh, hey.
For
you
what?
go.
For rape and murder.
Oh, shoot.
Well, I mean, maybe this time one of us will get to go free.
I bet.
We just got to work on some shtick.
Okay, yeah, let's try that next time. When they bring us out of the crowd, we'll actually do something this time.
Right.
Okay?
Entertain the populace.
We cut to after Barabbas is released again.
Damn it.
Our act is not good.
I mean, he just has such dance moves, right? Like, he just has such swagger.
Natural showman.
I just thought that when we
Even the-
challenged him 3-on-1 to that juggle off, that we would win.
Even when he started talking, the guards were already getting keys. Like, we're letting this guy out.
It's obvious.
Yeah.
Is there even a competition? Who even are these three guys?
Yeah.
If it weren't for his horrible crimes, he could fill an entire stadium full of people. Entertain
He
them.
could go on tour.
Yeah.
could.
Yeah. Where people hadn't heard of his horrible acts.
That's right. Before he committed them.
Right.
And he eventually would.
Of course.
Yeah, he
it's
would.
Barabbas,
He'd get,
guys. I
knocked
mean,
out of town, but
yeah.
God, I wish I was Barabbas.
We got to a sold-out stadium. So, what do you guys think of this show? You enjoying it?
Oh, he's pretty good. But weirdly, I have having trouble concentrating on it. I mean, my wife was raped and murdered before we came
Wow,
out here.
mine was too.
Yeah.
Mine too, by
Yeah.
Barabbas.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm gonna give his act a chance still.
Yeah.
It's the lights alone are worth being here for.
Yeah, the stage presence.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We'd like to complain. We're from GI Joe.
Okay. Yeah.
We think maybe we got the wrong supercomputer.
Oh.
Because we plugged it in, we turned it on just like all the operating instructions. We were
Yep.
all ready to what's Cobra's new plan?
Yep.
And we turned it on, and then all these lights and sparkle happened, and now we're dressed like this. We got the makeup on, we got pink
Looks great.
hair for some reason.
Looks great.
Glammed up.
I don't even know how to play a guitar. I got a guitar.
Oh.
It was just like the computer just did it all, and now we're like, we kind of need guns, vehicles,
Grenades.
grenades.
Okay.
A,
guy-
a giant drill tank that goes subterranean.
Native American guy with a hawk.
Yeah,
Okay.
hawk.
I'm hearing what you're saying. Well, there are slight adjustments we can make to the computer to
Okay.
bring it closer to the
Is there
vision
like
that
a
you.
military setting?
Not as such, but we can put something together, something custom for you. So if you would just turn the fourth knob on your supercomputer there,
All right. Yeah.
and then hit the regenerate button.
Okay.
Bloop. Now, as you'll see, you're still in, very glammed up stuff, but it's got more of a camo pattern to it.
Well, it was camo pattern, but still like a lot of pinks and purples.
Well, yes, it's pink and purple
Sequin.
camo. That is the preferred
I
setting.
mean, I guess
there.
that's an improvement.
It's like G.I. Gem in the holograms.
GI Gem and the hologram. That's not a bad name, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're satisfied with this fix then? We don't need to continue further down this path?
No, we'd like weapons.
Oh, weapons
Yeah,
and
we
such.
kind of need
too.
our military
You don't
stuff.
want to just hit people with the guitar or win them over with the power of song.
Maybe just one of us was like that, it would be all right. But I mean, not
Right.
all of us.
If
Okay.
like the guitar turned into a missile launcher or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I can definitely work with that based on what's already in the computer. If you turn the seventh knob on your supercomputer, please,
All right.
and just hit the regenerate button. Bloop. Now, as you can see, they've all kind of turned into keytars,
Oh,
which feel more dangerous to me, at
that's
least.
like 80s. Yeah,
A little more dangerous to carry
Angular.
it around. Yeah.
yeah.
It's got an angular look.
Well, I guess we can give it a try. Jeez,
Okay.
I hope nothing else got mixed up. We got to the Misfits, and they were killed by G.I. Joe. Meanwhile, Gem and the Holograms is fighting Cobra, and they are rocking out.
That's right. Well, this is it, boys. I'm about to die. And it's been good being your dad all these years. But it's time finally for me to die and to be reunited with my true love.
You don't look sick.
No, I'm not sick.
You don't look unhealthy.
I'm not unhealthy either.
Well, how are you gonna die then?
Oh, I didn't say I'm going to die. It's just time for me to die.
Oh,
Like today?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I hadn't thought about that.
but this is the time.
It's time. It should be. I feel like about now is the
And,
time.
and
Yeah.
you're gonna be reunited with your true love,
My true love. Yes.
which isn't mom.
Oh. Well, of course it's your mother. Of course.
The way you said that.
You looked away and then looked
I
back.
was looking up to the heavens, hoping to.
All right.
All
well,
right, fine. I
So
wasn't
should
your
we just
mother.
act as if you're already dead? Would that help you?
That might help your mourning process. Even if I don't die today, it's time, right? So eventually it's going to happen.
Right.
Are you gonna kill yourself?
No, God, no, that's terrible. I would never do something like that.
Do you want one of us to kill you?
No!
It just seems like it's like you're saying it as if it's something should happen.
Right.
Yes.
But nothing's gonna happen.
I'm just thinking like a tree may fall down on me, or
May? We're inside.
or an airplane may crash out of the sky into my home.
No.
No? Okay.
Do you have some sort of twisted document that's going to reveal some secret wish of yours? A cruel wish, maybe, that affects us in some harsh way?
No, I'm not trying to be mean to you, boys. I'm just trying to prepare you for the inevitable passing of your father.
Go in like a rough neighborhood, maybe.
I didn't want to leave the house today, really, but
So you're just assuming that something will happen in this house.
maybe somebody will jump off of a ramp in a car, and that'll go through the roof and come down on me.
What ramp? There's no ramp.
There's maybe a
around
ramp
here.
somewhere. I don't know.
I mean, that would be horrible to live in a house. We'd have to move.
Yeah.
Big hole in the roof from a car.
But what a way to go, though.
Dad? Well, that would be impressive. People would remember it.
What about a meteor?
What if it's something really embarrassing,
That'd be
like
cool.
you just slip and bonk your head on the toilet or something?
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be very good.
What if you die from happiness?
That doesn't feel likely.
Too much, maybe hedonism. It just does you in. Your heart explodes.
Because having too much fun.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that is possible. You guys got anything planned for today, or?
I can make you a sandwich.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really sound like heart exploding
that's
levels.
the best
of-
I can make it of.
Okay, no, fair enough.
I was going to go to a meeting of people whose dads want to live. It's time for them to live. But I don't suppose you would want to come to that.
Well, kind of seems counterintuitive. It's not that I don't want to live; it's just time to die, right? So it is what it is.
You might die of boredom.
You might not fit in though.
Wow.
Because you think it's time for you to die.
Yeah.
So you don't want to die, but
No,
it's just time for you to
It's
die.
time.
Okay.
I'm just having trouble wrapping my head around the distinction, I guess.
It's just when it's a man's time to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Well, I mean, good luck to you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Good luck.
You guys think it'll be a plane crashing down, or?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
We cut to many, many years later. Boys, good
Hey,
to see
Dad.
ya.
Hi.
Good to see ya.
Yep.
You guys still coping well with my death?
Well,
I mean, it hasn't
in
happened.
theory,
But you're coping well though in the meantime.
we're. I mean, at this point, we're kind of like, we're prepared. Let's just say
Yeah.
that.
Get any thought to how you're gonna split up my estate?
Ooh, that's
The house may be mangled by a plane crashing through at any minute now.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
barring that, I mean, we'd probably just sell the house and split the money.
Okay.
probably, yeah.
I just kind of try to move on. That's very
Yeah.
healthy.
Yeah.
You boys are really coping with this well.
Yeah. Well, we're kind of used to it.
Yep.
Are there any meteors showering towards the earth tonight, or
No ramps.
nothing like any no ramps being built in town?
No.
No, not recently. Nobody can get the permits approved for the ramps.
Yeah, we've tried, Dad. We've tried.
Anything else that might come crashing through the roof, weighing 100 tons?
Maybe a circus will come through town, and the human cannonball will be fired off course.
Okay.
You do that?
And maybe come down through the roof and
Yeah, or go through the window.
the window. Okay, okay, I can live with that. I can die with that.
A sniper's
Huh?
stray bullet could strike you.
Yeah.
We're not living near any banks. Come on, that's just false hope. I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Could drop a piano on you. Like we could hoist it up
No,
ourselves.
no, I'm not. No, that's wrong.
Cobra.
Cobra.
No, bring the Cobra. It's just as bad as dropping a piano.
No,
on
no,
me.
no. Yeah, the terrorist organization, Cobra, the ones that want to take over the world all the time.
Oh, right.
They're always everywhere. I mean, they did that weather machine the other day.
Okay,
Maybe they'll do something, and maybe you'll die a result of that.
okay, I like that idea. Think they have any specific business in the house? I didn't really want to leave the house today.
And they might.
Okay.
We cut to Cobra headquarters. And so our new plan is to set up a restaurant in this man's house. And through the profits of that restaurant, build a machine to take over the world. There was an episode where they founded they started a restaurant.
Did they?
Yes.
Oh.
They weren't a very good terrorist organization.
Well, guys, I'm kicking you out of the band, okay?
What?
Ah, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, no. People want Gem, and they want Gem alone. And that's what they're going to get
So
from
you
now
don't
on.
think they want the holograms?
They don't give one flying hell about the... What are the holograms you called yourself?
You called us that. You hired us to be in your band.
Well, now I
Fine.
want you out of here.
That's fine. You know what? We are going to get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go to a place that's different than this stuffy place. Let's go build a lair in a volcano. And then we can expand our organization. We can bring on more, henchmen.
Oh, okay. You're kind of just going like a complete 180 with this, huh?
Well, if he's just going to cast us aside, Gem doesn't need anybody.
That's
She,
right.
but okay.
She,
I blur the lines between everything. Digital, real. You don't even know. Now everybody get out of here.
All right, fine. Did you want us to can we even take these off? They kind of come on with the supercomputer.
Yeah, I
comes
think
on.
I got to turn off the supercomputer.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
There's a chance that you'll be changed into these outfits wherever you are whenever I press the
Can't you
supercomputer.
just change the setting to
I
turn
wouldn't
us off?
know how to. I live
That's
to make
gonna be
music.
really awkward for our supervillain organization.
you're right, and which we're not going to be able to do because we're digital. I forgot we can't physically walk to a lair.
You guys are fine, aren't you? You're real people. It's just the clothes and all that.
I thought we were real people, but he's
You're
hologram.
You're a hologram. Jeez, I never even knew.
I mean, well, not all of us watched that show.
Wow. So weren't even people all along.
No.
God, you think you know someone. You think you know someone.
You
and they
programmed all
end up
this.
being a hologram.
Just in case. I don't think they were literal holograms.
Oh, okay.
They were actually people.
Oh, all right. Well. Jack the Ripper.
Hello.
Yes.
Can I help you with something?
Finally got you. You finally slipped up.
Yeah, you finally slipped up.
I knew killing a non-prostitute was going to come back to bite me in the ass, and here we are.
No, it's not that. It's not that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then, may I ask what it was?
It's that you think that you can play the position of shortstop on this team.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's
Yeah,
all. I'm
that's
not
all it
concerned
is.
about your killing.
What you do in your spare time is none of our business, man.
Okay.
But you've been dropping the ball literally
Yeah.
as a shortstop.
Okay.
That's right. Too busy thinking about
Well,
killing.
mine's
maybe.
elsewhere sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
We need a shortstop that's going to be focused
Should
on
be
this
on
team.
the game.
Okay.
Mind on the game.
Okay, understood.
Look at Charles Manson and Ted Bundy out there. They kill on the side and they're laser focused out there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I mean, I think Manson might be legitimately insane. So if he focuses on one thing, of course something's
Yeah,
going to
it
get done.
gets like 120% of his attention.
But he has a great batting average. Okay.
Oh,
He
yeah.
gets
God.
on base.
Yeah, a lot of our teammates just kind of swing and then keep swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging.
They don't give up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Message received. I'll do better.
Good, because we got a really good chance at winning this year. Okay.
Okay.
We just got a bunch of new equipment and balls and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so we actually have balls to practice with.
Okay.
now.
That's
So
great.
it's going to be a game changer.
Yeah.
Literally.
Great. Okay. We cut to the championship game. Well, guys, we made it all the way here,
Yeah.
and I've been playing shortstop the whole time, and I think doing a pretty okay job,
You've been doing pretty good.
right?
Yep.
Well, today I want to take on a new challenge.
Oh, what's that?
I want to pitch today. What do you think about
wanna be the
that?
pitcher?
Yeah, why not?
Shortstop to pitcher?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try something new.
You know what?
Let's do it.
I have faith in him.
Try something new. We cut to after the game. Those positions are not even remotely similar.
No,
Not even close.
Different skill set.
Like 100% different. I thought we're both throwing the ball, right? Like I throw the ball quite a bit during a game.
That's
Yeah.
true. But you're passing it to someone. You're not trying to get someone to avoid hitting it.
Yeah.
That's the key there.
Although to be fair, no ball I've ever thrown from the field has been hit by anyone.
That's true.
So
That's true. That's like, so you thought it would be,
it's largely translate over.
Yeah, no, it did not. Well, that team really soundly defeated us. And,
Yeah.
I mean, they even had a dog playing shortstop on their team.
Yeah.
Wasn't even all. They're just kids
Yeah.
and one dog.
Yeah, the one big dog.
Well, there's always next year.
Yeah.
I mean, I think several of our teammates are getting the electric chair this year, but
Yeah.
Well, we'll recruit a new team. I mean, why don't you go out, kill a couple prostitutes, make yourself feel
I think
better.
that's probably for the best. Well, I think it's time to break up the band.
What?
Really?
Why?
Yeah. Well, people know us as Misfits, and
Yeah.
I've recently started looking at the virtue of like kind of following the rules and conforming to what's going on.
So
and-
not cheating if we have a competition?
Right.
So say there's us and another band, and whoever wins the competition gets to headline.
Whoever wins should win fair and square.
Fair and square.
We shouldn't go in there and try to sabotage our way through.
What?
And eat
That's
our
what
way
we
through.
do.
Sounds like you want to lose.
We are the misfits.
Do you know how many bands we've probably like sabotaged out of becoming truly great just because of our petty vindictiveness and stubborn refusal to learn how to play our instruments?
Wow. These things, modern instruments, they pretty much play themselves.
We have done what we had to do to advance the interests of this band.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think you're putting you're putting this band in abandonment.
Yeah, yeah, if anything. I mean,
I'm putting the
maybe
band in abandonment.
Maybe we should get a new lead singer. Huh? What about that?
Wow.
You know, maybe you don't have the vision of the Misfits. The Misfits started on one simple principle. Be petty and vindictive and cheat in all our competition.
I know that.
Yeah.
I've been here from the start.
Tooth and nail. Biting and clawing.
Yeah. Those are good song names. Write those down.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't know if I have it in me anymore.
No?
I think I might go try to join the holograms.
What? You're going to join the hologram?
Yeah, I think I heard they're taking on real people now. They're not just using holograms anymore. Yeah.
That's tantamount to treason.
It's to treason. What are you going to string me up?
Oh, maybe. I wouldn't put it past us.
Wow.
We're evil.
You guys are the evil band.
Maybe we should get a hologram lead singer.
Maybe we should.
Like
Wow.
if Jem is ditching
A
holograms.
commander.
Yeah, there you go. A commanding
A hologram commander.
hologram commander.
Wow.
We cut to their first concert. We are the Misfits! Cobra! I can't do that voice. That's gonna wreck my voice.
Deathstroke.
Yo.
I'm afraid that we are not going to be able to continue with your employment here at the petting zoo.
If I may ask, why?
Well, mostly to do with we've come to learn that you were part of, I guess, what would be considered a terrorist organization.
Yeah, you supplied weapons to a terrorist organization for years and years and years and years.
That's
Yeah.
correct, yeah.
Mostly that.
That's a
You,
problem?
you didn't mention that on your...
Yeah. You said good with
Application.
kids, good with animals.
Well, right. It didn't seem like relevant experience to the job, so why
the
would I
other
mention
thing
it?
is the mask is a little distracting. I mean,
Yeah, the
people-
metal.
I keep asking about the mask. Why is that guy in a mask?
Too shiny,
What's with the
or
mask? It's really shiny.
Yeah. Very noticeable.
okay? Well, I mean, the mask is an absolute deal breaker, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
okay.
But there is a lifeguard job opening down the street.
Can you even swim in that thing?
Yeah, of course I can.
You don't think the sun would interfere with ships coming by, maybe?
I can't imagine
Water
why.
would get in there and
No.
not leave.
Was it rust?
I don't think so. I've never gotten it wet before.
Salt water's different.
Have you ever taken it off?
No. It's a pretty intense process to get this thing on and off.
I would imagine so. It looks really tight.
It's very tight on there.
Well, I'm sorry. I mean, we just
Wow.
can't have you here in the petting zoo.
I mean, I
anymore.
didn't have any incidents in the petting zoo.
No, you know.
This is strictly because of my past affiliation with a horrible terrorist organization.
Yes. Your to be fair,
Wow.
and I will say this: your work here has been exemplary.
We
Thank
cut
you.
to Deathstroke at the airport. Excuse me, sir. You've been randomly selected. Would you step
Oh,
over
randomly,
here?
huh?
Yes, I'll just. I got this.
Uh-huh. Yes, I used to be a member of Cobra. Is that what you're trying to?
You hiding any metal in your head?
No, I'm not hiding any metal. As you can see, I have a full mask made out of metal that is basically permanently grafted to my body.
We'll have to give him a pat down.
Sir? Why didn't you take it off and put it in the tray?
I cannot do that.
It looks like it's a lot of work to take that thing off.
It's a lot of work to take your shoes off too, and your belt,
That's true.
That
your
is
wallet, and put all your stuff in
that
there.
is making light of how hard it is to get this off.
I mean, pat down won't even work. It's metal. We can't pat for anything.
Right. Step
Just
over
my
to
head
that.
in here.
Let's do the X-ray machine. Why did you request a person to search you?
I like the human touch, you know.
The X-ray machine's just gonna bounce off that thing.
Maybe we've never put a large hunk of metal in it. Maybe it'll be like a microwave, and it
Yeah. What if it cooks?
No,
what
it
if cooks
won't.
his
It
brain?
won't. And it did.
Idea for a microwave that cooks people's brain.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Good Improv Show. We hope you enjoyed it because we
Yeah.
had a lot of fun making it.
We did.
sure did.
We did. So we're gonna go home. We're gonna have Jordan watch all seasons of Gem and the Holograms.
Yes.
So he's familiar.
That's right.
Because I don't know what that is. Clearly. But what else is clear is I think we had unreasonable fun today.
I think so.
I think that's a totally
Yeah.
reasonable thing to say.
Whoa!
And if you did too, press that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, because that'll tell you when more of this is happening.
Yeah, and remember to comment about your crypto schemes. Like, get some rugs pulled. I don't know.
Yeah,
what that
let's pull
means.
those rugs, boys.